welcome back to the next episode of Waifu Wars. I'm the mangaka who wrote that anime you liked, but decided to literally kill all the characters that you like as well. Truly do.
And I'm that corrupt priest who wants to go adventuring just so I can get with Frieren. So, brony.
And welcome back to the next episode of the Waifu Wars podcast, where we talk about all things anime, the good, the bad, and the weeb, but not your waifu because she is trash. How are you doing, Oni?
My team just lost the most important game of the season, and one of my favorite characters just died. So, not great. How are you doing?
I've been better. I had a rough couple of days, and death of same character also kind of had me fucked up. So, yay!
Great.
So we're just gonna just get right into it. And as always, we're gonna start off with our news segment this week in anime. Only you can go first. I always go first.
Okay. A little something soft and light to uplift our spirits. Fate Grand Order has a McDonald's collab. Woo! Have it your way with McDonald's Japan and Fate Grand Order this Christmas.
Not you use the BK tagline for McDonald's collab.
That's what Anime News Network has in their header. That's how
that they do not have that.
That is literally their header.
It says get a grand order and
read under it.
Have it your way. Wait, but is that BK? It's definitely not McDonald's, right?
McDonald's tag is like smile.
Something is having it have it your way.
It's Burger King.
That is right.
Have it your way at BK.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just googled it. It is definitely Burger King.
Either way. False taglines aside.
Wow, great job, Anime News Network.
Not doing their research, fake news, pushing this narrative on us. They're celebrating Christmas with McDonald's. Basically, McDonald's doing a giveaway with FGO themed art on gift cards and portraits you can enter. Every day they have a different little giveaway. You can earn different arts. Characters featured are Salter, Nightingale, Karna, Quetzalcoatl, and Artori or Attila, Martha, and Jean d'Arc Alter. Depending on which week you enter, you can earn different cards that have the same design as the portraits, or you can win one of the portraits if you're lucky enough. There's only going to be 10 winners per week, and 1,000 winners who get the cards. So it's just a cute little, collab they got going. I wish we did more stuff like this with our fast food restaurants. I hate that Japan gets to do all these.
No. Instead, we get the Cardi B meal.
Yeah, that's so fun. Here's your fucking Cardi B meal. What is it? It's just the same thing as like a number 2, but we put Cardi B on.
Right.
And it comes with a Sprite.
Right.
It's always a Sprite.
And it's always a Sprite. You can't get a Cardi B. You have to have the Sprite. Or else they charge you extra.
Yeah, but see, if we had more collab, like I remember when I was a kid and we had the Happy Meals, but they used to make events out of it, and it used to be like collect all 7 of the Power Rangers, and you can make a Megazord out of it. I feel like they don't do that as much anymore. Now it's just like whatever. Here's apples for your kids.
So I'm torn because on one hand, that is cool. Like the concept is like, oh my god, it's so cool. But on the other hand, I'm like, I'm the quote unquote health nut in me is like, oh, do we need another reason for people to eat fast food?
I just want cool collabs.
Maybe with the collabs, I would be down for the collabs if the collabs weren't like, I don't know, or the incentive was like go to this restaurant as much as possible to get this thing in this short amount of time. Like if the whole thing was like 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying for this because this one's Christmas, so obviously it makes sense it can only be for Christmas. But like, I don't know, some kind of campaign that went on for 3 months. I feel like that is fair in my mind. That way, I feel like I can just like maybe I'll go like once a week to McDonald's to get this instead of going like 3 times a week.
You don't have to go all the time. I'm just gonna go to McDonald's like once and be like, oh, there's a cute FGO campaign. I want to sign up for it and not win.
That is true, but people who really like, do you know there are gonna be people who are FGO who are like, yeah, okay, so this means I'm going to McDonald's 3 times a week.
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely people who are like, they're about to be the new Super Size Me documentary. I ate nothing but McDonald's every day for a month to get these fucking postcards.
Oh my gosh. This is the second time we're having like a long discussion about fast food, and it's only making me want fast food so bad.
I literally just had McDonald's for dinner today.
Oh, I'm not really jealous because like I cooked dinner and it was pretty cute, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just saving myself for next weekend, maybe.
Fair enough.
Right. So for my news, also according to Anime News Network, Gundam Requiem for Vengeance animation second teaser announces Netflix global debut. So there is a new project, as I just said. It's called Mobile Suit Gundam Requiem for Vengeance, and it will be premiering globally on Netflix exclusively.
Sexy.
6 minutes, 30-minute episodes each. The story focuses on the European front during the 1-year war made famous by the first Gundam anime. So, I guess
you Gundam nuts out there,
right? So I guess it's
lore.
So it's Gundam. So it's basically in the Gundam Wing universe, which is kind of cool. But the most interesting is that they're making the animation entirely with the Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah, I was looking at that. It looks really cool.
That is very interesting. It's also being done by
5. That's a new one.
Yeah, by the new one.
That's dope.
That's why I was just like, this looks like a video game.
It should be a video game. Make a fucking video game.
Yeah, I'm maybe. Yeah, it just looks like a really pretty. It's like a really pretty Mass Effect. Mass Effect was done in 2023, and had Gundams, and no aliens.
So Armored Core.
Well, do they show like humans in Armored Core? I don't
know. Humans are in Armored Core.
Right. I don't think they were show. Every time I see all of my friends stream it, it's just mechs.
Well, nobody cares about the people inside the mechs.
Oh well. Well, yeah. I guess fair point. So yeah. So to all my Gundam peeps, I hope y'all are looking forward to it. Well, I'm watching it. Maybe I have nothing better to do.
I think I will just because it's Unreal Engine 5.
Right, I do it to see what the animation looks like. And that's literally the only reason. Alright. That is it for our news, and now it's time for our weekly reviews. I'm gonna start off with Sousou no Frieren, episode 13.
Yes. Is this my episode of the week? There weren't that many great contenders this week because a lot of shows. Admittedly, I was watching while pissed off, and this was like the one that made me feel something.
Right. I mean, it was like.
I'll give it to it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Which one made me the happiest?
All right. All right. I just like I want to, but it was just like. Meh. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was just like, we're just in the town and learning about the. Yeah, right. It was cute, but
not every episode could be an aura kill.
It doesn't have. I'm not asking it to be. But I'm in my mind. This is definitely not anime of the week.
It's more so in the week for me because there isn't much competition.
Right. There's really the pickings weren't good this week.
No.
Admittedly. But yeah, it had, a lot of. It was pretty funny. This new guy.
I think it opened really funny with the whole dude giving his life story.
Yeah, and being stuck in the swamp.
Like, why are we having this exchange? What led to this? And it's just like pans out. Now, can you please save me?
And she's like, I don't know.
Frieren being absolute bitch, letting this dude die.
Yeah, and then he kind of ends up. First of all, Saiyan is really hot. I'm just gonna let's just get that out of the way. he is, yeah, he is super hot. My
now
goodness.
You know how I feel about Frieren and Fern.
Like Stark is strong, but he's a boy, and Saiyan is a man. Yes, this not only this is more along the lines of Bada. No, because I have to break it down for you, because last night you're like, these Barda guys, and one of them was just an old man. I'm like,
listen, there's a lot of old Barda dudes.
He was not. There are old Barda dudes, but he was not Bada. He was just an old man. He's just, I'm old.
Muscles.
He just looked like an old man. I was like, there's nothing Bada.
He was muscular. He was an old man with muscles.
I did not see the muscles. I just saw old. It was just giving old. But yeah. The gambling scenes were pretty funny. Oh my god, start getting poisoned. He's like, hey guys, remember, don't get poisoned by the thing. And he's like, oh, there's this apple, and then the thing just goes bop. And then he's like, oh, are you okay? I think I'm fine. And it starts bleeding from his nose. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I like the it was, he's not exactly like hater. I'm trying not to say, I'm not trying to say the word hater, but that's almost kind of like how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like similar to hater, but not quite. He actually has like a splash of Frieren that how she was when she was younger, and she made a point to say that she's like, I don't like it because you remind me of myself.
Yeah, I like that their personalities are not like carbon copies of each other. The closest are probably Frieren and Fern, have very similar personalities, but even then, there's like a good amount of difference.
I did like the scene where she, oh my god, where she was like, I'm trying to seduce you, smooch. I'm an older woman. And he's like,
seductive technique.
No, he wants an older looking woman. He wants a one-sama.
I said it. I think I said something like this on stream yesterday, but if I do find it ironic that the show is so, like, the characters in the show are so pure and innocent, yet this is the show that gets looted to high heaven the most.
To high heaven.
Like we got the most risque moment is they're so pure that they think Frieren thinks throwing a kiss is seductive. Meanwhile, I'm gonna search Frieren in like any of these websites. I'm gonna get like 20,000 porn results.
That's crazy, and none of them are gonna be a Saiyan, which makes me so sad.
Give it time, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, but it's gonna be Saiyan fucking the girls. Yeah.
No, it'll probably be Saiyan. Yeah.
Right, so that was funny. Also, speaking of hater, we got to see a little bit of his influence on Fern, where she's like, "Oh, drink's fine. After all, alcohol is the best medicine."
Thoroughly corrupted.
Right, I was like, "Damn, we were too late for her." But yeah, it was fine. It was a good episode.
I did like his reason for joining, or like not joining, wasn't super selfish. It was because it wasn't necessarily just like, oh, I'm too, scared to join your party. Because I was thinking that's what it was going to lead to. Like he's just too afraid to join the party and go adventuring. But it's a much more personal reason. I kind of liked it, appreciate it. He was doing it because he thought he was doing it out of respect for his brother.
Right, who like sacrificed his career, quote unquote, to stay in the town and be with him. Right. So yeah, that was pretty interesting, pretty good. Yeah, It was a good episode.
Yes, more Frieren, please. More Frieren and Fern seduction techniques.
All right, up next we have Apothecary Diaries. Episode 9. This was this is
Another depressing episode. It was not a depressing show.
right. This was a weird episode. This was a weird episode. Yeah, because it was like two different.
Yeah, they do the thing where it's like every episode's like a half. Like, well, most of the episodes are like cut in half, and there's like two separate stories.
Yeah.
But
Even though they imply that like one was like somewhat related to the other one at the end.
But they were both dark. They were both dark stories.
Right. One was like they're like, this dude is apparently lost the ability to taste salt somehow, some random genetic defect, and then they're like, let's just kill him by salting him to death.
Yeah. Just a prank, bro. We wanted to put salt in your liquor.
Oh girl, no, they want to kill him. And then there's I was happy there was like a brief moment. I maybe would have liked a little bit more of the cute moment between Jinchi and Mao Mao.
Yeah, the little like them teasing each other about the drinking age.
Yeah, that was cute. I like that.
The only moment of levity in this
episode. Right, because then cut to next second. Next to the second part. Found a woman's corpse, like, and just floating in the pool. I'm like, oh my god.
I did like it. Well, the other good part was the doctor being afraid of corpses.
That was. But I'm just like, I'm not saying we have to kill him, but
no, he's too precious.
Right, but definitely like dismiss him from his role. I don't know.
I like Mao's reasoning for not being able to work on corpses. Like, oh no, if she works on corpses, that's a whole can of worms.
Right, exactly.
Working on autopsies one day, next day you're gonna be digging up graves and harvesting organs.
Right. They catch her just like grinding up her kidney. Like, no, this will make everything better. Yeah, speaking of execution, why did Mama randomly bring up her execution? Like,
I guess because she was kind of feeling like, I don't know, like in her feels about so much death, like, oh, this could have been a murder or a suicide, which makes me think about my life.
He's like, oh, and then she's like, Jinchi, the guy who clearly likes me. If you ever have to kill me, make sure you not even kill me, execute me. Make sure you do it with poison. And then she's like, girl, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, even Jinchi's like, this took a turn,
right? Like, it was so awkward. I'm just like, girl, why'd you have to fuck it up for everybody?
And it's 100% foreshadowing too. That's definitely gonna happen.
What, he's gonna be in a position where he has to like potentially execute her,
kill her, execute her, yeah.
Well, you know what? You guess.
Like, I think he'll like find a way out of it, but like, you know, I feel like they wouldn't just drop that there for no reason. Like, well, if hypothetically you were in a position where you had to sign up for
it. We'll see, man. I don't know. I don't know. You predicted last week's episode of some other anime, correct? So who knows? Yeah. Maybe.
I'm good when it comes to guessing when bad things happen.
Yeah, you most certainly are. All right, up next we have Spy Family Season 2, Episode 9.
This was a happy episode for the most part.
Yeah, thank God. Yours fighting the swordsman.
Except for the part where Anya kills 2 people, but yeah.
We don't know that they're dead.
I'm like 90% sure they're dead.
I mean, I won't fight you on it. It seems kind of cool. I can't. And I'm like, oh yes, can't wait to time skip and then mind break her at 18. Oh yeah, you mean when you kill those two men on the boat? And
No,
she's
you know how many
like,
people Anya's gonna have killed by the time she's 18 at this rate? That's gonna be nothing.
yes, but no one will tell her, and then I will be the first one. I will be the one that starts collapsing the Namno.
No, Anya is gonna be a cold, hardened sociopath.
Just like you. Well, it's your. What do we call your sociopath?
Nah, you're too naive to be a sociopath.
Right. I don't know. I feel like Anya's too dumb to be a sociopath. Is that how that works? Do you have to be smart?
I don't know. I don't think you have to be smart, but like it helps.
It helps.
Anya would be like, this is so cool, and just kill people.
Anya, asobitai. Like
stab somebody. Wow, psh, bang, just kill.
Yeah, so Lloyd with his god-like abilities, one of his many god-like abilities, which includes reading lips, he's like, oh, there's a bomb here. Oh, I must defuse it. And then the mother, not the mother. And then Anya tells Lloyd, oh, yeah, I have to go into this very super convenient play like daycare center that pops up. I want to play in there. I guess to let him have room to do his thing.
Yeah.
And then,
which should have been suspicious, but you know,
the way that daycare just materialized out of nowhere. Oh my gosh! Wait, plot twist. We find out Anya like has like power. Like it started at reading minds, but she's basically like mob psycho / Jean Grey / she
just gets more and more powerful,
right? So yeah, but then she ditches the caretaker and just to like go do her own thing, where she does indeed accidentally, potentially, maybe kill those two guys.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know.
Use your imagination, I
guess. Yeah, she throws the weapon high enough so that Anya can see it out of her peripheral. Also, I don't care what anyone says. My canon is that needle went directly in that guy's booty hole, and let's just say the swordsman has sepsis.
Alright, well, it makes it a poison dagger then. Even more assassin-like for you.
A poison dagger. That was a poisonous. I dropped shit on it.
Yeah.
I mean, that is like.
I used to do that in the old days.
Okay.
Like shit on arrows.
Okay, see, because that sounded familiar to me. I'm like, that's not the first time I've heard that before.
Yeah, that's biological warfare. Like some dookie on an arrow and shoot at somebody.
Wait, who? Wait, are you being facetious, or did they used to do that?
No, that's what happened. They used to do that.
Yeah.
It's just like coat arrows and like shit and like shoot at you, and they're like, it's that way. Even if you survive the wound, it's like, you know, oh, it's the 1200s. You ain't surviving the bacteria infection you got right now.
Period. It's like, well, either cut it off or or die. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Yor beats the assassins with the Dookie dagger. That's what I'm calling it, Dookie dagger.
Dookie dagger.
And yeah, Lloyd eventually disarms all the bombs. They were throwing the last bomb at the two guys who almost got away. It wasn't for them sniveling married couple and their little child too. But yeah, the mafioso wife got away with her cute little son.
And the guy didn't die.
And he didn't die. Yay. Yeah, it's giving happily ever after.
They lived happily ever after. Well, at least as happy as a mob family.
Right, I'm as happy as a mob family seeking asylum can
Mm-hmm.
be. Looking forward to the next episode because next week is gonna be just like the summer episode. We're all just spending time together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking for a little bit. I wish that we got a little bit of Yor and Anya and Lloyd like interacting on the
Yeah.
boat on the ship. Yeah.
Oh, maybe we can have a next episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're gonna get a little bit of them together next episode.
Yes, sir. All right. Up next, we have Kimi no Koto ga daisuki na 100年の彼女. Episode 9.
Yeah. Man, I have mixed feelings about this
I know.
Because I like the first half a lot. Like, it was funny with the whole...
I know, they did the thing that she would love so much in the comics.
I absolutely love when comedies do, which is introduce a random ass drama at the end for no reason.
Okay. Wait, before I even get there. No, yeah, let's just get it out the way. To be fair, that is like a very realistic plot point. It didn't come out of random.
Well,
to the point where I almost kind of I'm siding with the mom. Like,
well, all right, so that's a whole separate conversation. It's realistic in the sense that it's a mom finding out about her daughter dating a guy who's dating like 5 other girls. Yeah, obviously, I'm not gonna blame the mom for being like super protective of the daughter. Not realistic in the sense that she's also like, I don't know, super rich and like, we're gonna move cities tomorrow, and also, I don't know, I have the cops on you and I can ruin your life. That's a bit much.
Fair. That is true.
But yes, I do actually agree with the mom.
Right, because I'm just like, nah, if I found out that my high school child is dating like 5 other, like dating someone who had 4 or 5 other girlfriends, I'm just like, huh. Like, I don't know. So here's the thing. I feel like I couldn't tell her, no, you can't date him. Only because I feel like it's gonna push her into him even more.
I would want to talk to him. I'd like, bring your boyfriend over and we'll talk about it, because this is sounding sus as hell. And by the way, the mother sounds fucking crazy as well. She's like, I'll never let my...
Oh no, she's like yandere for her daughter, and I kind of live. Once. I think I became more fine with it.
Oh my god! I just realized the plot twist. Oh my god! Anyway, go.
Wait! Don't no! We're not going there. We're not going there. We are not. No.
I know what the plot twist is gonna be.
No. They're like 2 different ones in my mind, and no to both of them. No to both of them. Wait, let me see if I can guess. My first one when you said that was she's yandere for her daughter, so she actually is like in love with her own daughter, which that's not the one. And then of course the second one, which is more obvious, I feel like he ends up like dating the mom.
Yeah.
I was like,
soulmates.
Oh,
because I just thought about it now, because I was like, why wouldn't she just want to see the? Because if they see each other.
Oh my gosh, no! That would no. I really hope that doesn't happen. If that happens, I need.
If that happens, that might save the drama.
Not that might save the drama. Shut up! Oh my goodness.
That would the way this would reverse course.
Oh my god, that is. I hate that. I hate that so much. But honestly, once I realized that she was just like I was fine with her being like, I'm gonna do all these steps, because it was like, oh, because you're crazy. Like, she's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, like this isn't just like, oh, I'm generic parent who wants you to not be happy. This is, oh no, I'm like crazy parent who will have your boyfriend killed because I want to have you all to myself forever and ever and ever. So yeah, that is interesting. Also, random tangent. Seeing how I just watched a TV show that kind of had like a depiction of someone with what, borderline personality disorder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to think. I'm just like, is that like are the yanderes? Do they also suffer from like BPD? Like, is that it? Because they kind of sound like the girl from the show, because she was basically like a hyper yandere,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, of course, it's a live action, just a normal TV show. But yeah, she was doing wild stuff. She was, you know, she was stalking, breaking and entering, and doing and like stalking the other girlfriend, becoming obsessed with the dude's girlfriend. Which is, but I reason why I love the show is because it's like they like kind of hide all that crazy behavior with like, oh, but you know, this show is camp, and we're gonna do a musical about it to just like kind of cover up the crazy, just see as if we're just sprinkling the crazy in there, even though there's like a lyric where she says, "I want to make." She said what she says. She says, and this is when she's like obsessing over the girlfriend. She says, "I want to make a dress out of your skin, but also I want you to tell me how good I look in the dress made out of your skin." And I was like, "Whoa,
See, that's a bit excessive.
That's excessive." Yeah. Yeah,
I like more moderate yanderes. That's why I like
mostly
what's her face in Dark Gathering. She's crazy, but she's crazy within limits.
For now. And is she?
She's not wearing Keitaro's skin.
No, the other woman didn't say she didn't do that. She just kind of expressed that in her mind. Echo, in my mind, Echo's already with the other woman that I'm talking about. They're on the same level at this point because she like bugged this phone already. At that point, you crossed the line and you're just in like crazy yandere territory, in my opinion. But yeah, and I guess Hakari's mom is also there. Potentially. The biker gang was so hilarious.
Oh yeah, well,
I did not realize that they were all women. I was just like, it took a second to click because I'm just like, why? I'm like, why do all these dudes sound like that? I'm like, oh, they're all supposed to be women.
All women.
And then she's like, get the power so I can get picture with my Yuri-kun, and then it just showed up. I was like, oh no, oh no, this Nachi just doing a Shotokan here for no reason. Oh, hello.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. My internet.
Drew's internet is bugged.
Yeah. So we'll probably just cut out that little bit of silence. But yeah, I guess my internet was like Shotokan.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. My internet, my internet adapter hates Discord. Hates Discord. The moment I say hello to someone on Discord, they're like, well, dead. Yeah. So. This Discord is also turning into the yandere.
Discord is yandere for you.
Not Discord, sorry, my internet. My internet. My internet.
Your internet's yandere for you, and it's trying to kill Discord. Skin.
It won't work yet. Discord is the Discord is the emotionally abusive boyfriend I always go back to. But yeah, no, that was pretty funny. I love the part where Karane gets involved and like fights the leader of the biker gang.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love Karane. She really might be
Yeah,
my
Kaine is actually my
favorite.
favorite. Yeah, easily.
Yeah, I just like her punching shit. Um,
I like Shizuka floating around.
oh yeah, she's like floating down. She got the she. It was cute that she caught the bouquet,
Mm-hmm.
and it was sweet when Kusuri was like, "No, you take the picture, Hakari." You
Mm-hmm.
know,
That was nice.
yeah,
They're doing a good job of like giving everyone good screen time and having like little moments for them.
agreed. Very good considering there's like 5 girls and one over
Yeah.
in total.
Wait till we get to 100.
Wait till we get to 100. That's season 4. Okay, let's move on to Goblin Slayer, season 2, episode 9.
You got your wish. They fought something that wasn't a goblin.
Yes, I was so happy. I was like, yes, a sea monster.
Sea goblin.
No, those are the merfolk. The merfolk were the sea goblin. That's so crazy how
you a bunch of sea goblins. No.
like no, we're actually like, well, mer people. But could you not try to kill us? And we didn't do anything with your damn fish.
No.
It's the sea serpent.
I did like the creative way that they killed. There was like cast like a water walk on it so it couldn't go back in the water, and then just fucking shoot it in the eye.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool way to kill it. Very cool fight scene for this show.
Seeing Goblin Slayer walk back into the desk to the secretary and be like, "There were no goblins. There were no goblins.
No,
there were no
goblins. Right. And he's like, "Okay, can you tell me what it was? It was long and a fish." And not a goblin. It was sweet how he gave a gift to the farming girl. I was like, oh, nice. That's nice.
Okay, we're seeing him develop socially.
Yay, social skills. And then the Archbishop contacted him and she said, "Oh my god, goblins!" And he's like, "Where?"
I've got your goblins.
Low key though, I really thought this was just like her trying to like fuck him.
Every time she's on screen with him, I'm pretty sure it's her trying to fuck him.
Yeah, but then there are actual goblins show, so I was like, oh, okay, so she's actually not pretending to be scared. Like I thought this was just like, oh no, I'm so scared. Oh my god, let me just like reach into your armor and grab your dick.
I liked how when she walked up to like in the middle of the night where he's just sitting on the log, and then she's like, I couldn't sleep, and then like flirtatiously closing with him, and then it pans out and like everyone else is just right there sleeping next to them. Like I thought they were alone or some shit. Like what were you expecting to happen?
Yeah, and then she gets cock blocked by the priestess. And she's like, fuck.
Yeah. Stupid fucking priestess. Stupid girl that looks just like me but 20 years younger.
Yeah, she's like really cute.
They're both really cute. I like them both. I like all the girls in the show actually. They're all really well designed characters.
Yeah. I just like Archbishop because she looks like 2B if 2B was a nun.
Oh yeah, good point.
That kind of does it for me personally. But yeah, but didn't matter about getting cockblocked because they were just like, goblins. And you know they do their little fights. And then it becomes the very generic like goblin smash like
kill goblins.
Yeah, let's just find new ways to kill goblins.
which I'm fine with because we get the sea serpent fight. So you know what? You get to give us some sea serpents, you get some goblins. We're all happy.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen when they're in town. I think this is when now they're in town. This is when she's really gonna lay it on thick with him.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be like a whole slice of life.
Can archbishops have like lovers?
Why not? Who's gonna tell her no?
I don't know how the hierarchy works for their religion.
I am the religion.
Right, I'm like, do they have like a pope? Dot dot dot. I don't know, but yeah, looking forward to next week for sure. All right, up next we have Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Episode 19.
Whatever is the opposite of an episode of the week, I give that to this. Depression of the week.
Yeah, that part. But I don't know.
No.
I don't know. It's like on one hand, like I understand why, but on the other hand, no, not why she died. I'm not saying I understand that. That made me upset. But I just like that this episode was like so much Novata. No, I'm just like, is it sad? I want to give my episode a week because it's like the most Novata episode.
That's the saddest part. This was the most Novata that we ever got. It's like, oh well, of course it is because it's the episode she died.
I know.
And of course, we again. And half of that was a flashback. No. I hate that. Why would you wait? I hate when they wait until the person dies to give them. I understand.
At least that didn't happen with Nanami.
I understand it in some anime where it's like there's constraints and there's like battle royales and stuff, and it's like, all right, there's 100 characters, we can't get through all their backstories, so yeah, but in this show, why did you stuff all her back? She's a major character. She's a main character. Why did you put all her backstory until she died?
Meanwhile, Sakura lives. I'm God. Oh, she had so much potential.
I'm mad because she was my favorite relevant character, because she wasn't my favorite girl. That would be what's her name, Chiwa, but she's never relevant, so I can't even.
I don't even know. Is that the girl with the sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's probably not going to even show up this whole season, so it doesn't even matter. So yeah, the only real relevant character that I was like, oh yes, I love her. Nope, dead, gone forever. Unless not, maybe, I don't know. You think she could survive that? It was only half her face.
I feel like
part of me says no, just because they did the whole flashback thing. If they didn't do the flashback thing, I'd be like, she's definitely still alive.
Right, it's 50-50, but not. No, it's 60-40. She's dead. For me,
I'm leaning towards she's dead because we had no flashback.
Right, all the flashbacks.
But
it's like, Megumin shed more blood. I don't know.
Yeah, but it would be like if she came back, I wouldn't be surprised. They'd just like put bandages on one side of her face or some shit.
No, because now she's scarred for the rest of her life. Ugh.
Oh, I don't know. Use some technique to like restore her or something. Listen,
not,
there's this.
Girl, they're not gonna no technique to restore her face. If she lives, that is. But I'll take a scarred Novata over a dead one.
It's just upsetting.
Yeah, I just want her to come back.
It just feels like a waste of a character. She was actually really cool and had a good, cool ability, and like had really great chemistry. Like that's the thing that upsets me, is because the main trio they were so good together and had such good chemistry with each other, and they were genuinely fun to watch interact with each other. And I feel like Nobara was such a huge part of that. Like she was like the glue that held the other two together. But now we're not gonna see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, what? And it was so interesting. I would say it's so interesting that they introduced like her two random friends from her childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Like they started using their point of like the point of views of what's her name, Fumi,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, oh, interesting. Like, why are we hearing what she sounds like? Unless it's, I don't know. I hope they use it in the future as opposed to just be like, "Hi, I'm just the girl that's talking to my friend who's about to die." Because then it'd be like, "What was the reason?" But yeah, I feel like they yeah, even when especially when they showed Saori, like, "Oh yeah, let me just think about these girls. I hope they're okay," and yada yada yada.
So,
Yeah.
do you think one of them is going to replace her?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Like
Or
neither.
anyone is anyone going to replace her? Like one of the other girls from the Kyoto school, can she come in and be like, "I'm the new,
Nope,
the new
Maki's the new
Fumiya"?
Nobara now. It's Maki now. It's Maki time.
Right, right, yeah. Boring ass Maki.
mm. Well, listen. I feel like after this, she. I feel like it'll force her to be more interesting because she's just gonna be like, "Oh my god, everyone died."
She's gonna be more interesting by being more serious and boring. That's her interest. That's her character. She's not gonna go the other way where she becomes more energetic and fun, like Nomura was.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, honestly, I like. You're the one who doesn't like Maki, so.
Yeah. So whatever.
Dot.
Guess it's just me then.
Yeah.
I guess I will be the sole hater of the show now.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, rest in peace, Novata. You deserved better.
Way to waste a good character, Jujutsu.
Mm-mm. All right. Last but not least, we have Dark Gathering, episode 22.
The Courtesans beat the Shota. We now know who wins in that matchup.
Yep, she sucked that young boy of all her life, all his life. Excuse me.
He did not have the stamina.
Ill. Yeah, no, she was just. It was like, well, now anything that the fireplace touches turn on fire, but also suck out energy.
I'm like, that's so OP. Fuck off.
Like, oh, so there's no way to kill her. Like,
how did you catch this ghost again, Yayoi? It was just.
damn, I forgot how they did talk about
She
it
said
briefly.
she found it in a mirror and put it in a doll. I'm like, that we got lucked out because if it was running around wild, you'd have
Put
shit.
it in the doll, and then the doll kind of just killed everybody because it's her. And then she's like, "Oh, you gotta go."
Yeah, all right, we're taking you to the hotel, the death hotel.
Not that it mattered because she was still running things in that bitch. No, she wasn't.
We actually got to see. I actually do like that. In order, after the fight is over, they still have to capture the ghost again. So yeah, they have to be like, well, good thing I brought my waifu ghost with me to take care of this.
Yeah. Yeah, she was like, "Oh my god, help us kill all the butterflies." And poor Aiko still got caught on fire a little bit.
Fucking Keitaro taking forever to seal the. He has to work on that. He has to go home and practice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just a bunch of killer butterflies swarming him.
Doesn't affect your hands. Move faster. He kept looking away, oh, what's going on over there? No, don't worry about it. Just fucking seal the ball.
Yeah. Honestly, the Oran is she's like my favorite spirit. Fuck it, I guess I'll just give this an episode of the week if I have to.
Because you just the Oran is so badass.
Yeah, I actually like out of the graduates. you've seen. She's like my favorite,
Yeah,
just
she's
because,
really cool.
because she's just like a truly like, first of all,
She's actually malicious.
she's malicious. She's a bad bitch. Like,
Mm.
I just like even as they were stealing her way, she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fucking cut your balls off and beat them to your mother.
I'll kill your family.
Kill your family, your whole
bloodline.
bloodline, your dynasty. I'll burn it to the ground." Like,
Like, all right.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, she's just pretty terrifying, but beautiful, and that's generally like what I like in a ghost.
Yes, that's what I like in a ghost. Terrifying but beautiful. We also got a lot of plot development in terms of like the ghost replacing other ghosts.
Yep.
The medium has another sister that we see who's not possessed this time around.
Is she?
I mean, she didn't seem possessed.
You know what made me question whether or not she was possessed or not?
What?
When she said, "Oh, hold on now. You can still be possessed by the ghost. They'll just have the same color as you."
Oh, well,
that's when she said that. I'm just
outing
like
herself.
That's perfect. It's hiding in broad daylight.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because no one would, if you would volunteer information about yourself, no one would guess that it's you possessing the person who's saying that.
You're just gonna suspect everybody now. You're like, that's what a ghost would say.
Period. And literally anyone that's a medium, that's not the main three. They're all ghosts.
They're all ghosts. I suspect every single one of you.
Period. Oh, it was nice that Yayoi showed some leniency to the spirit. She's like, yeah, you still like kill a lot of people, and that's not good. But you know, your mom was kind of terrible and kind of.
Your mom was a bitch. I get it.
Yeah, she's kind of a horrible person. Oh, excuse me.
Episode kind of leaves off with the new goth loli trying to find Yayoi. So that'll be a good confrontation. Loli versus Loli.
Yeah.
I wonder if the possessed ghosts actually have like ghosts of their own, and then we can really get into Pokemon battle territory.
Is it Pokemon battle if it's the Pokemon is also the trainer?
Maybe. Well, technically the trainer would be a Pokemon possessing a trainer.
So like a hunter possessing a trainer, and then uses the Pokemon.
Like a hunter possessing the trainer, and then the trainer. Wasn't that a plot point in one of the Pokemon episodes?
Probably. Sounds about right.
It sounds some Sabrina shit.
But yeah, this is very, very interesting. Also, I like this Shami character. She's pretty cool. I like the dynamic between her and Yayoi. Yeah. Also, I don't know what's going on with this ghost at the police station. In my mind, I assume that's what the next ghost they were gonna take out.
Probably. Yeah, because it was in the car with the other girl, the Lily.
Wait, it was that ghost?
I think so.
Oh. I thought that was the ghost who possessed the other Shami.
It is. They're all the same.
Oh, that's the same one. Oh. Interesting. Okay, well, yeah. Guess she's next on the chopping block.
Yeah. Probably gonna possess some other. Maybe she might possess the other Shami. Like, whatever, I'll take your sister.
Right? Well, we'll see. We'll see. But that is enough for now. Enough! We have come to the end of this podcast. Yeah, we're done with our weekly reviews. Done with the podcast. Ani, please take us away.
Guys, if you enjoyed this week's episode of Life Force Podcast, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to catch every episode as it goes up every week. If you haven't already, do follow us over on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, and join the party on Discord. All linked in the description down below. You can even join us for our weekly live watches if you're a channel member or patron. This week this season we're watching Jujutsu Kaisen and Spy Family. And also, if you're a member or patron, you'll be able to vote for what show we watch next season, which is rapidly approaching.
Fuck! Oh my gosh, you're
It's
right.
almost
3
next
episodes
season.
left. Oh my god.
Yeah. So guys, if you are a patron or a member, get ready to vote. Put your vote to the test. And Drew, do you have anything you'd like to add?
Y'all, go get some sleep. Get some sleep because that's what I need. I need sleep, and y'all need sleep. I know y'all be working really hard, so if you can, get them naps in when you can. All right.
Get some naps in, go to sleep, and skip work. Good night, everybody. This has been Sobroni and
Drew.
we'll catch y'all later.
Bye.